Hey everyone, how are ya? It's me, Whoop. And we're going to be doing another Facebook Live, see how it's made. Today I am making these beef and cheese tortilla towers. If you want to say tortilla towers, knock yourself out, but we're going to have some fun with it. We're going to do some good cooking, and I may just drag Ryan in here to have a taste. So right now, this is what we're going to be doing. You can possibly see here what I am doing. We're doing a Facebook Live. We are cooking live in the kitchen at the New York Beef Council. Woohoo, look at that pot. There we go. So what I have here is a pound of, wow, this is multitasking at its best. A pound of ground beef right here. And I browned it up, broke it up into crumples, and making sure that it's about 160 degrees, because that is fully cut, cooked way of doing ground beef to ensure that internal temperature. So then I'm going to take some thick and chunky salsa, and I am going to add it. So I'm going to follow this recipe here. So heat it in, and then I'm going to break into crumbles, remove drippings. I use 90% lean ground beef. This asks for 95. I would doubt highly there'd be a lot of drippings in there. I'm going to stir in the salsa. Woo, look at that. And then I'm going to take some black beans here, add those in. And then I'm going to take some cumin right here, about half a teaspoon. Anybody who knows me knows I love cumin. I love the smell of it. I love the taste of it. It is awesome. Always say they should make a perfume out of it. And then I'm going to take my spatula here and mix this up real good. So we're doing something new this month. It's August. We're going to do some cooking stuff. We had Man with a Pan on Monday with Ryan, our new guy, social media manager there, and he was cooking, and he did a great job. You got to go back and look at our feed the last couple of days and see what Ryan did. Did an awesome job. So look at this. It's nice and thick. I used about a pound of ground beef, 1 jar of salsa, a can. It's like 3/4 of a cup, but hey, if you're going to use 3/4 of a cup, why don't you use the whole can when it comes to that? And there we go. So we brought that back. Hi Jeff, how you doing? Thanks for watching. So right now I'm catching you up. We're making beef and cheese tortilla towers. It's from Beef It's What's for Dinner. I just browned up some ground beef. I have the oven, this is an oven thing, at 350. I added a jar of salsa. I added a can of black beans that were rinsed and drained. Let's see, put in a half a teaspoon of ground cumin and heated that up. And it's supposed to cook for about 3 to 5 minutes. And until heated through, and a lot of the liquid is gone because I used some lean ground beef, and it's nice thick and chunky salsa, so it wasn't like a sauce in itself. And we're doing that real good, so you can take a look. Woo, isn't that? All right, and then I'm going to assemble some stuff here. So then I have some tortillas here. And it's almost like, they call them towers, but it could be considered like a lasagna of sorts in Mexican style. Another thing that I did a little bit earlier, and I have some taco cheese here. I took some mango and some cantaloupe and chopped it and added in some red pepper flakes. Can only imagine that sweetness, and then all of a sudden you hit a red pepper, how that will just blow your mouth up. I can't even. So that's kind of like a garnish that we set aside. And as I'm stirring this over here, we are going to build these towers. I'm going to spray my pan. I hope you're all doing good. I know you're probably getting bored with the same old thing. You want to do something a little bit different. So I'm going to put 2 tortillas, like right there. And I'm going to grab I'm making a lot of noise here. I'm grabbing my half cup measure here. I'm going to turn off move everything over. You use that knife later. And bear with me. Of course, I have something that says beef is what's for dinner. It's a hot pad. Well, all right. And we have that going on. Hi, Robert. How are ya? Jeff, Robert. And then what it says is, we're building this place. 2 tortillas on a plan. All right. And I'm going to put beef mixture on here. Look at that. So it's beef mixture, a jar of salsa, your favorite, nice thick and chunky salsa. You can be medium, mild, super hot, whatever you want. And you put that, arrange that. Then you're gonna take some cheese. And you don't have to ask me twice about the cheese here. Put that on. Again, if you are a cheese lover, we are supporting dairy as we're doing this. You put that on there. And then you add on another layer. Place 2 tortillas here, beef mixture, cheese, twice. So here's one more. Take the meat and add it on. So make sure it's nice and flat. I don't want anybody rolling downhill or escaping like this one. This isn't Sloppy Joe time. All right. Taking this, again, I'm flattening it out. You can see it here. Thanks for watching, everyone, as we put together these tortilla towers. And then we're going to put them in the oven at 350. Should take my towel here, put it over my shoulder, as they say. I'm going to add some more cheese. We've got some fun things coming up. I'll tell you all about it in just a minute. Another thing that you can do, which I don't have with me right now, is that you can take this and you can cut like little designs in them and put them on top just to make it a little bit more fun. You're going to take this and we're going to pop it in the oven for a second here. All right, and it says here, let's see, so repeat, and you can put little stars on top with a little cookie cutter for about 12 minutes. Lord knows we're not going to wait 12 minutes for this because I don't have that kind of patience, and either do you. So, welcome to the New York Beef Council. We are doing a Facebook Live, and it is a What's for Dinner Wednesday because, look, it's 4 o'clock. They say 85% of the people have no idea what to make for dinner at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And that's why when you go home sometimes and you see a long line taking a left or a right into the grocery store because people are like, what am I going to make for dinner? I got to go pick something up. And, you know, and if you get desperate, then you go, oh, yeah, let's go out to eat. So this is super fast, easy, 30-minute meal. The kids can help. All you have to do is brown the ground beef. It's a jar of salsa. It's a can of black beans. You mix it up. It's super fast. Then you take some, what did I say? Cantaloupe and mango and a little spice to that, some red pepper flakes. Put that all together. Oh, I gotta have a plate here so we can put this up because I will be calling Ryan in here in a little bit. I'll be doing a shout out across the room. And you put it all together. This is 4 servings. The kids can go ahead and build it. It was tortilla, meat, cheese, tortilla, meat, cheese, voila. You can keep building it if you want. Make some massive tower, anything you want. As I just teased a minute ago, we are doing some fun things in the New York Beef Council. August is coming down with some, what was that? It's all still there. Don't worry about it. It's the pan, kind of bounced, warped, what have you, but it's all there, no fire. Don't worry about it. We have a camping giveaway that's coming up in the next week or so, so watch for that on Instagram and Facebook. There's a tent, I believe, and a certain cooler that starts with the letter Y, E-T-I, and we have some fun stuff on the nutritional level. We've got some great nutrition dietitian bloggers that are putting some great stuff out there. We have our t-shirt giveaways. We have some United We Steak giveaways, so now is the time to check things out and have some fun with our pages. We have some really cool things coming up in September. We don't know if there's going to be sports or not sports, what to watch, what not to watch, so we're going to create our own experience, so stay tuned for that, and we're going to have some fun, help with that. And this whole thing is about 478 calories, 39 grams of protein for one of those servings. That's fantastic. And so you combine the salsa, then you'll cut each tortilla tower into 4 wedges, garnish with cilantro. I didn't get the cilantro, not a big fan of cilantro. You can do it with parsley if you want. We were talking about cilantro last night. One of the tricks of the trade of browning ground beef and getting the small crumbles is using a potato masher. I looked high and low in the beef council. I thought we had a potato masher, you know, because of all the hot beef Sundays we do. Didn't have that either. But anyway, what are you gonna do? I do encourage you, let's see, should take a look again. Wow, this is coming out pretty good. Woo. Ow. Just another minute or so. I know that it's coming up next week as I duck out of here. We have planned, if you missed it on Monday, Ryan, our social media digital community coordinator, was a man with a pan and created an awesome rice dish. And next week he's going to be making mushu steak and apple wraps. So this is going to be definitely out of his comfort zone because he's never cooked a steak in a skillet. So that'll be fun to watch because you just never know what's going to happen. I think that's it. I don't think that this recipe can get any easier than what you're seeing here. And let me tell you, it's 30 minutes for the kids at home, for you when it's been a busy day. Today's only Wednesday. It's been a long week for us already. I can't imagine everybody else. And this is, I mean, take a look at that. That is super cool and super yummy. I'm going to take this and put it right here on the plate. Look at that. I'm going to take the knife. I'll put the rest of this back in the oven. I'm calling Ryan in here. Hey Ryan, I got some super hot food to burn your tongue on. So, take my handy dandy knife.
What's up?
I said I got some really good food here for you. Look at these little things. It's like little Mexican lasagnas.
That seems to be the theme this week.
It is. We were making some lasagna last night from a recipe we did on Bridge Street last week. Here, why don't you come on in over here. There you go. This is Ryan, man with the pan on Monday. He'll be back this coming Monday. I teased a little bit about the camping thing with a cooler that starts with a Y and ends with an ETI. We still have some t-shirt giveaways.
Definitely.
What else have we got going on?
Do you want to talk about the HF thing, or is that too soon to talk about that? We'll wait on that one.
It's a little too soon
It's
about
a little
that.
soon. We can't reveal that one yet. It's gonna be big though. So.
Yeah, it'll be really big. Super big, super fun. I did tease a little bit of it that something's coming up about sports and stuff. So
we'll leave it at that.
So here I kind of cut it into 4s. I let it sit for a moment.
Is it cool enough this time?
Yeah. Hopefully his taste buds have recovered from. Oh, and you know what? There's this little extra too. It's mango and cantaloupe. I don't know what your thoughts are. I'm personally not a fan of putting fruit on my food other than a pie. Full disclosure, it's totally up to you. It has also, full disclosure, the little specks here are red pepper flakes.
Oh, I was gonna say it looks like there's some red pepper flakes. I wouldn't normally put fruit on my beef dish, but I will be a good sport and I will try it.
Both
because I feel like we have to do it, right?
Okay, so. It's all yours. We're gonna live trying this. He's gonna give it a shot and see where we go with this.
And I'm just gonna do my best lie if it's not good. Just kidding, it's gonna be good.
Right, it should be good. Hopefully it'll be good. Mango's good and cantaloupe, and it's a nice savory aspect to it because there's a lot of umami involved.
Is this like a finger food?
It could be, because it could be an hors d'oeuvre. It could be, no pressure. It could be a meal, like I said, for the kids. It's a nice, fun meal. It could be a great Taco Tuesday addition to everything that you do.
All right, so we're just going hands on this?
Yep. Sloppy Joes. And lasagna and Mexican all at the same time. So we have a lot going on.
I'm sure that was a really good look for me, taking a gigantic bite just then. But it actually is good with the fruit.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I bet you, because the savory of the umami of the beef and the salsa and the tomatoes, and then you add a little sweet to it, kind of balances it off.
Definitely. It is good, for sure.
Yep. And it's a good combination. We suggest that you give it a try. It's beef and cheese tortilla towers. You can find it at beefitswhatsfordinner.com. It's the way to go. Have a good one. Super fast, super easy. Thanks everybody for watching, and we will see you on Monday.
I was gonna say, tune in Monday.
Bye.